Yo. I'm just saying.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Colonel, Antonio, Steven, and Daryl, and we're here to discuss the Mega Mawile suspect test, which is, I don't know. I feel it's unneeded, myself, because, seriously, I mean, I know Aegislash got banned and everything, that was like the biggest counter to Mega Mawile, but there's still counters to Mega Mawile.
Knockoff. Knockoff. +2 knockoff.
What?
What? +2
Maw-
knockoff?
Mawile
Plus
can
two
get a +2
knockoff.
knockoff on
Wow.
Slash.
Yeah. So, I mean, Mega Mawile is one of those types of Pokemon where, like, there's no counter. I'm not saying there's no counter, but there's no safe switching to it. Like, I mean, you can send in Scarem all you want and try to take a player off, but you're not going to take a knockoff or a Fire Fang afterwards.
If you run Fire Fang.
Can always predict.
Implying you should run Fire Fang, you know.
I don't know. It's like I never had trouble dealing with it. I mean, having Will-O-Wisp on almost all my teams, I never had a problem with Mega Mawile at all.
You are a stall freak. So.
Yeah, this is true. Like, all you do is
yeah.
solve Colonel. So
Yeah, I would agree.
I wouldn't say Rotom really, Rotom really countered Mega Mawile because Rotom can't really take an adamant play rough
can't.
at all.
No, not really.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Bulky
It can
Lando,
take one.
Bulky
The thing
Lando
is, though-
T, like,
But the
straight up,
thing about Mega Mawile is that people ran enough speed. Some people actually run less speed IVs on their Rotom Wash to Volt Switch last when it's Rotom versus Rotom, but enough speed IVs to outspeed Adamant
Mega
Mawile.
Mawile.
Yeah.
Mega Mawile, so it won't get completely wrecked by a play rough.
See-
The next play rough it does, and and then it hits it with Will-O-Wisp.
You see, the thing is, though, like, with Mega Mawile, it has a very, very good typing, very decent, very solid bulk, can easily get up a +2 on anything in the tier.
It also
And
has
it has,
Intimidate for when
yeah,
it comes in before Mega.
and the whole idea of Intimidate plus huge power. But, the thing is, I think the reason why, like, people want it gone is, like, there is, like, I don't think I can name anything that can come in and take any hit from it after a +2. Like, you have to you're forced into a kind of a corner when you're trying to predict around it. I'm not saying it's over centralizing or it's it's hurting the metagame, but it's just I don't know really. Like, I was reading the forum, the suspect forum, and it's like people were complaining, oh, it's no counters and whatnot. But I think now in this day and age, I don't think we should be testing things on whether or not they have reliable counters anymore, because honestly, nothing in the OU tier can counter anything anymore. Like I don't think I can name anything bar say Zapdos that can take a +2 return from Mega Pinsir. And I know there's Mawile too, but that gets KO'd by CC, which is now common since Aegislash is gone. But yeah, I think I don't know. I'm still, again, I like the Aegislash ban. I'm on the fence about it, and I'm laddering right now. I've got 2,036 in the coil right now. I'm trying to get as much as I can, and then try to determine then whether or not it's a no or a yes. To be honest, because it's a tough one. It's a tough one though. It is. It's kind of a lot of the Smogon Council wanted gone as well. They're out for its head, and same with the Rex as well. The people that are doing the suspect testing, there's a lot of people there that want it gone. So, I'm not saying it's going to get banned, but it is more than likely going to get banned. I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe it won't get banned, but
I mean, I don't think it's going to get banned. I mean, its moves are way too predictable. Like, it's really predictable. Like, you can try your best to overpredict and oh, he's not going to go into Mandibuzz. He's going to go into Heatran, so I'm going to go for the knockoff. And then now he's going to go into, and now he's going to, it's just constant predictions with Mega Mawile. But they're so easy to predict. It's just
of course, yeah, of course.
What's the point? With Aegislash, it could 2-hit KO anything with its moves, with its 2 stabs, and he even had access to moves that can completely wreck its counters.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mega Mawile has nothing for its checks.
He doesn't really have much
checks,
for his
not
checks.
Counters.
He doesn't really have much for his checks.
I mean, in general, like I think the main thing that's kind of given the main things that are kind of given it like that are against it right now for people wanting it banned is because of its typing. Steel Fairies are great typing defensively.
Absolutely
Well,
great.
yeah.
Access to intimidate and huge power, which means you're guaranteed to come in on something that is, locked into say, like if like it can eat like with sub focus, many things that are say locked into outrage. It's an easy sub, easy access to get up a sub, get up a focus punch, and smack something that's going to come in on the switch, But as well with that, it has the highest attack stat of anything in the game, and reaches 259 base total attack stat with huge power, and that's pretty ridiculous.
I heard it's actually one of the one of the largest attack powers in the meta.
It's the highest. It's the highest.
It's the absolute highest attack
in the
power
entire in the entire game. It's the highest. It's mainly because it is as well. Like as I said before, like after a +2, I don't think anything can come in and try to take it out. Like you can try your best to play around it, like, but you're gonna get smacked.
Well, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Well,
but that's just Mega Mawile's always hurt since like the beginning of it coming out.
But having said that, when it comes to 6th gen now, I think we should stop, suspecting things whether or not they have a counter. No, whether they have a counter or not. Because to be honest, there's nothing in the OU tier that counters anything anymore. Like there's a lot of look at Charizard Y. What counters Charizard Y? Like what comes in safely, takes a hit.
Stealth Rock.
Oh, Stealth Rock, yes.
Stealth Rock counters.
I got my roost.
Stealth
I got
Rock.
my roost.
The Rock Throw.
my HP water. But no,
Gen 6 became so mixed, so it's just hard to counter anything.
That's true, yeah. It's hard to counter.
We used to hard check Mega Charizard Y. Heatran.
Bop,
Heatran. Mega Charizard Y is now carry Earthquake with enough,
attack to KO.
Which is with only 4 attack EVs on a hasty nature can KO Heatran.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention they run the mixed variant, which is Flare Blitz, Solar Blitz, Flare Blitz, Solar Beam, EQ, and Roost, which can 2-hit KO Chansey and Blissey after a hit. So I think if they were going to suspect something, I'd suspect Mega Pinsir and Mega Charizard Y before they suspect anything else, because like Mega Mawile is. Oh, sorry, go on, Antonio. Go on.
No, I'm just saying nothing can come in on a return from a Mega Pinsir.
Yeah, let's be real though.
Absolutely
Like
can.
nothing can fuck. Like I mean,
even Road and
bulky
Wash.
Zapdos takes like over 50%.
Road and
HP.
Wash takes like at least I'm thinking 40% from a +2 return. I'm not sure. I gotta make sure of that because I did do a calc of that on Wednesday.
He can also come. Right after the return, he can KO it with close combat. They carry close combat.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
They carry close combat
Mega
now.
Aegis Flash's ban.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna run a defensive variant of Rotom at a +2, you're getting 2 KO. So, like,
Damn.
+2 area late Mega Pinsir and a 252 defensive Rotom with 252 HP is at the guaranteed 2 KO. So, I mean, if Zapdos, let me check. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm gonna calc that. Yeah, it's a guaranteed 2 KO after Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Zapdos?
that's for Zapdos. That's what return now. So if they're gonna suspect any Pokemon, I would honestly go for getting a suspect on Mega Pinsir and Mega Charizard. Why? I mean, Mega Mawile is strong. And having said that, it's a really strong Pokemon. Has really good typing. Has access to nice bulk. But if they're gonna be starting to suspect something, suspect Mega Pinsir and Mega Charizard Y first, because they're much more like.
They're much more threatening, and they're on many more teams.
Yeah, I mean,
actually,
Mega Mawile is strong, and nothing can safely switch into it. But Mega Pinsir's fast, has access to stab return and stab quick attack, and it has a lot going for it, And considering that Edge Slash is gone, most of them carry, as they said before, close combat, and they can check a lot of things that Earthquake could do, and it can hit Road and Wash effectively. So I mean,
yeah, exactly. So. I mean, it's kind of those are obvious like issues.
Yeah,
and
but
you can bring in the basis that oh, well, Mega Mawile's low, so just bring in Ferrothorn and KO it. But I've seen a lot of Mega Mawiles start carrying Fire Blast over Fire Fang because of that reason.
Fire Blast. The thing is base 55 fucking special attack. What are you doing?
I know, but I've seen people carry Fire Blast, and it's still...
Who the fuck are you fighting?
It'll still KO.
I know, but like,
not really.
if I
That's
see,
insane.
I'm gonna be out here, right? If I see someone carrying Fire Blast and Mega Mawile, I'm gonna kill you. I'm actually gonna get a knife and I'm gonna stab you to death. Like, I'm being serious right now, okay? Okay, I'm just saying. But no, let's go back to whatever we're saying, okay? Like, you know, like Mega Mawile has been like, you know, on the table a lot for Suspect because a lot of it
that strong.
Yeah, and because
It's
really like
strong.
a lot of people are kind of, you know, pissed off at it. But to be honest, like, if you're gonna suspect someone, suspect Mega Pinsir and Charizard first. To be fair, let's be real here. Let's focus on the main guys here at the moment, because like we're suspecting fucking Mega Mawile, but we're not gonna go near Charizard Y or fucking Pinsir. Like, you know, they're allowed to, you know, run around, like, you know, it's pretty ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure we got all what we needed to say out of Mega Mawile. Like,
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
all
yeah.
of us pretty much here agree we don't want it to get banned. Not because of, you know, oh, my Mega Waifu. No, because we're not stinky ass Pokephiles with
We
Squirtle.
we are not Pokemon Global. We're not starting a whole movement to try and force it.
Yeah,
to
we're not you, Murphy.
Dude, no, we're not doing that shit. No. But having said that,
Okay, goodbye, Scotty.
but having said that though, but having said that again, I can understand, like Aegislash, why it's being suspected and why a lot of people are getting pissed off at it. And yeah, that's all I have to say in it, really. You know, but I don't want to get banned because it's one of my favorite things.
It's not that.
Just
not bad.
It's not as threatening to me as I said before, Pinsir and fucking Charizard. You know, so yeah.
The only thing that makes it stronger, it's just when it intimidates and it gets the free switch to Swords Dance.
Yeah, basically.
I don't even run Swords Dance. I run Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Play Rough, and Ironhead.
Well, Ironhead doesn't really have much going for it, but you can run Ironhead. It still is.
It's
Yeah.
great stab.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Like,
And they like, and you know, some Clefables like to set up.
true, yeah, but I don't think Clefable can still take a +2 player off though. That's the thing. So, but it's still, you know, we're not gonna. Ironhead is a viable option for Mega Mawile too. So, yeah.
Alright. And now for our Mega hype. So,
Oh
Mega
my God.
Salamence, Mega
Oh my
Salamence.
God. Oh my
No,
God.
let me start.
Okay.
All right,
I
go.
have been wanting Mega Altaria for 1,000 years. And I said
Amen.
I wanted it to be Dragon Fairy.
Preach it, brother.
You know? I mean, I wanted it to have fur coat because, you know, it's big clouds, but I'm more than happy with Pixelate because that means it will be a very nice bulky sweeper. Or it could be just a fast, you know, good timid sweeper. Or you could run Jolly with Dragon Dance and then it'll be a physical sweeper.
Hopefully there's going to be a lot of options for it too, and Mega Lopunny. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
I
Mega
got that one.
Lopunny.
I got Lopunny.
I'm not done. No, fuck you. I'm not done. You can keep fighting somewhere else. I'm not done with Mega Altaria.
Go on, nigga.
Mega
Go on, man.
Altaria makes me so happy. I screamed when it happened. When I saw it, I said, you know, I was on a Skype call with Eric, and then he was like, "Oh my God, Mega Altaria!" And I was like, "Oh my God, give me a link! Give me a link! Give me a link!" And then Yami walked into the room, like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And I'm like, "Hold on, let it load." And then I click it, and then the moment we see Mega Altaria, we just yelled to the sky.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
All right, Daryl. You said you wanted to talk about your Mega Waifu.
I'm talking about Mega Salamence. Okay, I'm talking about Mega Frisbee. Okay, so go on, Daryl. Go.
All right, so I've been
Mega Starship.
I wanted Mega Lopunny for like the longest, to be honest. And right when I saw it, and I was like, it was like normal fighting. I was like, okay, I can work with that. When I saw it got scrapped, and I was like, yeah, I can definitely work with that. And
it gets high jump kick.
HJK better.
It's so, I don't know.
It's
like,
so
the
good.
move pool is so myth. It's like,
Dude,
oh,
it has access to elemental punches, I think. It has HJK
Yeah, it does.
and it has It can be an all around, and it has stab return too. So I mean,
Lopunny
But
actually
don't knock
has a
it, like-
huge, massive
But-
move pool. It just has horrible stats.
it was never able to use it because
Yeah, the
you know
move pool's great
Yeah.
and all, but it's like its only fighting moves are Drain Punch and like what's it called, Jump Kick.
it gets high jump kick.
It does it?
No,
No, I
it
looked at it
has-
yesterday. It only gets Jump Kick.
Does it
No,
only
it,
get jump
it
kick?
gets high jump
Yeah, it
kick
only gets
with,
Jump Kick.
No. Look, Tech Servi. It gets high jump kick now after for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Ha,
What?
nigga.
That
Yeah, it
makes
does,
it
that's
awesome.
it.
Where?
Jump kick, Mega Lopunny,
Hold on.
wanting
What the
it.
All right, okay, we're all right. Look, all right, I'm gonna talk about Mega Salamence, okay?
Right
I
ahead.
don't see
All
it.
right.
Like, wait, oh, wait.
Look,
Oh,
listen.
it does. Oh, it knows. It now
now
knows high jump
So
kick.
to move high
Yeah.
jump kick.
Oh.
So
How many
Mega
does it
Lopunny
now, does it?
get up in your house, kick your
Oh.
mom, kick your dad, kick your little brother, and
But doesn't-
kick your mistress.
But can it learn? Wait, can it learn Swords Dance or any setup moves? So it depends on how
No,
high
but
its
still.
attack is.
Depending on what the boosts are gonna be. If it gets a massive boost in attack, you know, I
Mega
mean,
Lopunny is not playing games.
Wait, what's his base attack right now? Right now it has a base attack of 76.
yeah, but it might get a nice boost. It might be a solid
Speed is-
Pokemon.
By 30 points. Its HP is still 65.
It doesn't matter if it's going
Yeah,
to hit stuff.
It's
It's
gonna take a
Gonna
fucking
do
like
work.
take a fucking Mach Punch to the fucking dome and die from a Conkeldurr.
Hey, well, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon that can't take a Mach Punch from a Conkeldurr.
Yeah,
So I mean, I'm just saying, you know,
I mean,
I'm
if
just
you're just
saying.
bringing Mega.
Right
You know,
to me.
if you're just bringing Mega Lopunny and that's it, then yeah, you would lose to a Conkeldurr.
Definitely, yeah, of course.
It's just like
That's
its base
why we
HP
have other Pokemon.
This base HP is pretty meh, and like I don't know, the utility is nice and all, but it's like it has no like insane setting up like a Swords Dance or anything. I mean, but it can fake out, so that's pretty nice. Like a Mega, then a fake out, then it hits it with a.
Hey, Mega Medicham doesn't have anything to set it up, and look at that thing. No safe switch into that either.
Has this huge pure power.
your power.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's still, I mean, like, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, Scrappy's still a decent, viable, like, thing to use, you know? I mean, it might be good. Let's not diss it, you know? It might be solid UU, you know? It mightn't be OU, but it might be a solid UU poke, you know?
That might be a good
Ooh,
UU.
Mega
poke.
Lopunny?
No,
Yeah.
Mega Lopunny, yeah.
I doubt it.
Depending on its,
OU-ish. It's just like
depending on the stat boost. Depending on what it's going to get a boost in.
God damn it, we
It's
just lost
determined
Antonio.
Attack and speed.
but nothing has like.
Okay, go.
Alright, okay,
Okay.
alright. Mega,
I never got to finish what I had to say about Mega Lopunny, damn it.
go, nigga, go.
Okay, it's a rabbit. It's gonna have high speed. What's his base speed right now?
105.
Base speed is 105.
Okay, that's high as shit. Like, if it gets just even one, if it even gets 5 points or 10 points on speed and gets the rest on attack, like,
That's going to be
who's
powerful.
going to be living stab high jump kicks from this thing? Not even
Nothing.
ghost types can stop
Oh,
it because
true.
it's scrappy.
Scrappy. I don't know, Gengars.
Nah, man, you expect like Gengar to take a hit from that thing? I don't know.
Hell no, Gengar's not going to take a hit from this thing, even if it does resist.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus stab return to add on to it.
Stab.
Yeah,
In
with
return,
the stab,
yeah.
this thing's going to be a lot faster than Mega Gengar. Well, regular Gengar, not Mega Gengar.
All right, okay.
All right, there we go. So,
Why
Start
is
from
it
where you
doing
were
it?
saying, yeah.
Like,
Oh shit.
like, I heard a big-ass noise, and then I got kicked off. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter. Go to Mega Salamence. I don't care anymore. I'm going to stop talking about Lopunny because I think it's a curse.
it's just gonna be a curse and OU. But like, no. Okay, right. I went to bed early enough last night, so I didn't really see much on, you know, the reveals. Okay, so when I got up this morning, right, I went downstairs, got a nice breakfast, you know, came back upstairs, turned the laptop, and I was like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see what's going on, and let's see what's going on here. And I was gonna make a new team actually, right? The next thing I go on to Cerebi because I needed to check his base stat on someone. The next thing. Cora reveals Mega Altaria. I'm like, holy shit. Then Mega Lopunny, I'm like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. Next thing, I see at the corner of the fucking page, I see a fucking frisbee and little torpedo hands, right? And I just see Salamence in his big ass evil head, and I'm like, oh my fucking God. I woke my entire house up from screaming, okay? I roared at the top of my lungs. My mother came in, nearly bitch slapped me across the face for roaring. Because, oh my God, I waited so long for something like that to happen. Oh my God, Mega Salamence is just... Oh, and then it gets aerialate as well. Oh, Jesus. And has access to Hyper Voice, which means it could be like, it could be a nice, it might get a boost in its special attack as well, and get a nice stab aerialate on the special end, and then, it has Return and it has Thrash,
And
so,
Double Edge.
Yeah.
And, oh man, I can't fucking wait.
Yeah,
Mega
it's really
Salamence
strong.
it looks like, alright, let's take a moment here, right? This thing looks like it's about to eat children in front of their parents. That's what it looks like to me, okay? It may look like a fucking croissant. Its wings may look like a croissant, okay? Or a frisbee.
It is a croissant.
But it is a croissant.
I don't care, okay? It's a fucking dragon. I don't give a shit, okay? It is aerialate. This thing is a beast, okay? We're talking about a Pokemon that was banned in 4th Gen OU, banned from 4th Gen OU for being too fucking over-centralizing, okay? I can't contain my excitement. This thing is going to get insta-banned, but I can't wait to use it. Anyway, I'm going to abuse the living shit out of it when it's OU. I really want, I don't know, I can't, I just have to, oh God. Oh, yes.
That sounds like that was a nice finish right there.
But yeah, that's what we have to talk about on
Pretty
this
much, yeah. So
Friday
you
night.
guys enjoyed our lovely little rant
Is
about
today
Mega
Friday?
Mawile. It wasn't really a rant, but
Yeah.
and
It was
then
actually
Mega
a-
Hype. Everyone loves Mega
You
Hype.
have an actual, reason to not want Mega Mawile to get banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the thing. We don't really.
I mean, I don't care if it gets banned, because honestly, I don't give a fuck about Smogon. You guys hear it, Antonio does not give a shit about Smogon, they can suck my cock. But,
I kind of do, but I don't. I don't know. I just don't want it to get banned. To be fair, what's gonna happen to the OU tier when it does get banned? What's the difference? What's going on? What's
Nothing's gonna happen and everything.
Nothing's
Everyone's
gonna
still gonna be
happen.
running Megazord X.
Hello?
Everyone's still gonna be running Thunderous Eye.
What?
Everyone's
Look,
still
look.
gonna be running Mandibuzz. It's just not gonna change.
look what
Whoa.
happened. Look what happened to Edgestash. Okay.
What do you want?
We might as
The
well
minute-
ban Cyndaquil from OU. Nothing's gonna change.
Stab, tackle, too fucking OP.
This is not even
Yeah.
normal type.
I
Stab tackle. What is wrong with you? I thought you were a real Pokemon fan, Steven.
am a real Pokemon champ.
GG.
Fuck you, nigga. But no, it's just with Edgestash banned. Okay, a lot of things happened. Yeah, triggered. Yes, triggered. I know I gave you PTSD. I understand. But once Edgestash was banned, no triggers. Once Edgestash was banned, we saw a massive shift in many things. We saw a lot of Pokemon move up. Scarterakion. Mega Metacham, Mega Var is probably one of the Mega Gardevoir and Mega Heracross are the two best stall breakers at the moment. They could break
Mega
through
Dick
stall,
Dog.
no bother. Mega. But no, as with Edgestash, it was something that was proven unhealthy for the metagame. A lot of things, were restricted and a lot of things were put back because of it. And once it got banned, a lot of things were free, and the OU tier took a massive shift in when it was banned. But with Mega Mawile, nothing's gonna change. Once it gets banned, what's gonna happen? People are still gonna be running the same shit. No, the Talonflame, the Mega Heracross, Mega Cham, Mega Pinsir Cunt, Pointy Nose Prick. I don't know, whatever. And then you have Ferrothorn running around and Magnezone are coming back. It's just things are gonna just stay the same. So in summary, no one wants Mega Mawile to be banned, but we understand why it's been suspected. But if it gets banned, why? Why? What's gonna, yeah.
And in greater summary, we have a bunny, a fucking con cloud, and a frisbee,
And a frisbee
for new megas.
from
It's
yeah.
a win.
I
It's
think
just
Mega
gonna be
Altaria
big.
is gonna be really defensive though.
I hope it will be though.
Probably is.
Considering it's bulk enough, considering how it's
It's very bulky. It's very special defensive.
It is.
bulky right
Not
now.
to mention it has a nice support move pool with doesn't it get wish?
I know, right?
It doesn't get wish.
It doesn't get wish,
It's
but
Heal
it
I think
still
it's Heal
has
Bell.
it gets heal belt and it gets a lot of nice support utility for. Like I think if once this thing gets revealed and it's really defensive, it can be a great aspect to stall. Because stall is looking like really bad right now, considering that Edge Slash is gone and a lot of things like Mega War, as I said, and Mega Cross are coming in and they're stall breaking a lot of teams. Like Venatran is like Venusaur plus Heatran is checked by Mega War, considering that it can shut down Venusaur with Psyshock, and most variants of Gardevoir are now running HP Ground and Focus Blast to deal with Heatran. So
wow, that's so fucking
And
BS.
that should be it, ladies and gentlemen. While they trail off in their own low thoughts. In their own
I just fucking I did a quest and my fucking Brave Frontier crashed.